So Abe, it's been a long time since we've spoken.
Yes.
Some changes for you since then. So you're now here heading up Trimble. Tell me about that transition.
Yeah, sure. Trimble's a name actually that I knew quite well when I was running New Holland, because our preferred precision provider was Trimble. So I'd been working with Trimble for about 10 years. In 2008, I began some negotiations with them, and so knew them quite well. Wonderful company, obviously leader in its space and in its class. And so when the call came to think about running the Ag division for Trimble, I was very excited. Knew some of the players. And I got to tell you, I'm not disappointed. There's a lot going on here at Trimble. We've got, here at Agritechnica, we're launching our GFX-750, which is one of our brand new displays, and it's a whole system that's going to be a lot easier for farmers to actually install. And then there's just, I think, global expansion at Trimble. One of the things I bring to the table is some of the global business that I've done throughout my career. And so we really have intentions of growing this business globally. And then a secret project of mine, it's not so secret really, is going down market. Trimble is really strong in the cash crop market. That's where guidance really began and really took off. I think that there's a ton of possibility to get us down market, thinking about hay and forage, thinking about even your hobby farmer, your part-time farmer, your contractor. Today we have Fitbits, we have Nav. Everybody's used to these tools. Why don't we offer it to the down market?
So you see digital technology playing a vastly expanded role in agriculture.
Absolutely. Of course, on the higher end where we typically operate, Trimble being a premium provider, we're into technologies that are quite advanced. You've got automation coming, and we're part of that. We're doing a lot of research on autonomous farming, workflows, and how to make a lot of the tasks on the farm fully autonomous. We've got variable rate technology. We acquired Mueller from Germany in July, which allows us to now control a lot of the implements. They're a leader in isobus technology, so the ability to do variable rate spraying, variable spreading, controlling really all the implements and all facets of the implement. We're controlling water. We have a partnership with Valley where we actually do variable rate prescriptions on irrigation as well. So it's combining all this data that we've been collecting for years and now doing something with it. If we want to do a moonshot and think about the future, I can see artificial intelligence playing a part. I could see augmented reality, virtual reality. And so I think that those technologies that you start to see in the tech world will eventually get into farming as well, and I'm sure Trimble's going to be the one that introduces these.
So is that a strategy going forward to make sure that Trimble is in a position, at least in the ag sector?
Well, we're always going to be leading and bringing technology. The thing about Trimble is that we're strong in a bunch of other verticals like construction, mining, buildings and architecture. And so what we're going to do is bring some of that cross-pollination over to our industry here in ag. Ag is an important business for Trimble. It's one of our franchise businesses, and that's what we're doing. We're always cross-pollinating, bringing the latest and greatest to this market that you and I know and love, right?
Right. And just before we started taping, you were talking about the change you've noticed in Hall 15 here at Agritechnica, which is a technology hall.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. I've been coming to Agritechnica for years, as you have, and what I've noticed is, in the past, a lot of the buzz was at the major manufacturers, right? Whether it was Case New Holland, whether it was AGCO, or others, right? Klaas here in Germany. Always, that's where all the buzz was. And then, if you had time, you came over to Hall 15, which is the technology, and you'd have a bunch of minor players here, right? And now I would say this year for sure, and certainly the last Agritechnica as well, Hall 15 is the place to be. This is your first stop. I want to see what technology is going to be employed on my farm, on my tractors, on my combines, on my implements. And so this is the first stop you come to, and then you kind of go and you see some of the rest. Because this technology, in fact, is really also in the OEMs. That's one of our strategies at Trimble as well. We work with all of the major manufacturers, and we have our stuff inside, like Intel, right? Intel inside, it's Trimble inside. So I've been having lots of meetings with major manufacturers here, global manufacturers, and rest assured, Trimble's going to always be one of these brands that's out there and on its own, but we're also going to be, inside the machine and hidden there.
And that's a key strategy then for you, obviously, to be an OEM partner.
Absolutely. And the thing about Trimble, which most people don't realize, but our crown jewel is that we're Switzerland. We work with everybody. Our technology solutions are interoperable, so that farmer who has a mixed fleet can have Trimble product and make sure that this works with all his other colors. And usually that doesn't happen with the other major manufacturers. They tend to specialize in their own brand. Well, Trimble Switzerland, not only on the hardware side, but on the software side, we want to work with everybody so that it just works. We take the stress out of precision farming. We make this stuff just work. And that's what Trimble and our dealers do worldwide.
And essentially you're making all the machines out there more compatible if that's
Absolutely.
the process.
And I would say that that's probably one of the biggest complaints about precision technology today on the farm is that I can't get this stuff to work and work nicely with the other stuff I've got. Luckily, that's kind of what we focus on here at Trimble, is just making it work. Like I said, taking the hassle out of precision farming, making it stress-free.
Abe, thank you very much. Pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, you too.